Hi, today's tip is working on your lead by. Getting your horse united, getting your horse forward with life. I'm sending my horse off here to the left, and I'd like to see a little more life in her. I'm going to reach out here a little further, send her a little more with my leading hand, my left hand here. If that doesn't work, I'm going to come in with my energy, see if that won't transfer her to get her move forward. If that doesn't work, I'll come in with my flag right behind the shoulder and say, come on, let's go. I offer her with my life, with my body, my posture first. Then I'll come in with my flag, which is a little more uncomfortable for her, giving her a choice. I'd like her to choose to take my life to work. I'd like that to work when I'm in the saddle. I don't want to have to ride my horse with a flag to get her to go. So I'll just send her here this way. I'd like her united in this circle, which means if I had a railroad track, a circular railroad track here, I'd be asking the inside legs, one's closest to me, to be on the inside track and the outside on the outside. That would be a united circle. I'd also like her to be round to that track from the tip of her tail to the tip of her nose. If you're up in the sky looking down on her, she should be round to the circle. If my leading hand comes in a bit, I'd like her to slow down a little bit. I'm not sending her with quite as much energy. If I pick up here and send her out, I'd like her to pick that energy up. She did, but she could have been a little better at that. A little out of my track there, so I'll bring her in here. Now here's something we see a lot of folks do. You notice that I'm walking in a circle as well with my horse. I'm not pushing on her sideways. If I were to come in at her, to her laterally here, and come in towards her hind, I'd expect that hind to move away. If I were to come in towards the shoulder, I'd expect that shoulder to move away. That is not what I'm asking for. But there are times when you'd like your horse to move that way for you. So be mindful of what you're asking and how you're asking it. If I didn't have a flag, I might use a tail end of my rope. I have this to help drive my horse forward. Come in here. I'd rather not have to use either one. I'd like to be able to pick up my life and have my horse move off of that, just because I bring my life in. Slow down with my life, speed up with my life. If that doesn't work, I might come in and ask with a little something to remind her this means for her to move. When I stop my energy, she should stop as well. All right, hope that helps you out.